Continue to track improving temperatures for the end of the weekend. Already seeing those jump more than 15 degrees for parts of Mid-Missouri early in the day here. It's helped out by southerly winds. We'll see those gusts at times even above 20-25 miles per hour here. Early in the day, already got that to the teens, so definitely expect those gusts all day long, and we'll really fuel these above average temperatures here well into Monday as well. Seeing actually our average highs for this time of year. Again, that's our high temperature really near the bottom of this temperature graph as we are well above average today already, getting about 15 degrees warmer than we should be this season and continuing to gain degrees into Monday, even seeing our lows here generally very warm overnight into tomorrow here, but that is all ahead of our next system. You'll notice it's only a sharp jump there to the 60s before we cool back down into the rest of the week, and I have even seen the rest of the work week looking fairly chillier than previous forecasts. Now, that is after we're catching possibly a round of stronger storms into Monday afternoon. Still, we'll see the earliest rain by late Sunday night, just after dinner time. That rain chance does last, though, into late Monday. Likely that overnight rain just going to be really steady showers, some isolated heavy downpours. Again, that round of storms I'm not expecting until Monday afternoon if we possibly build some more energy into the atmosphere. And with that afternoon round, this is really generally what to expect there again into Monday p.m. The morning rain will likely just carry some thunder and heavy downpours, but we will see general thunderstorms in the afternoon. You will see that severe risk, actually, the 1 out of 5 is this darker green to the northeast. That is just brushing eastern Missouri, not in our viewing area quite yet, but the general layout of this you can see is just to the northeast of our area, and if this does manage to slow down a bit, that would creep that severe risk closer to mid-Missouri tomorrow. It is just a little too close for comfort, and definitely want to keep people aware of that chance for stronger storms in mid-Missouri, as we'll have pretty good ingredients minus really good instability here, and I'll get to more of that when we get to those storms on future track. You can see again those first light showers arriving by this evening just after dinner time there with this latest model. That will likely become more widespread here overnight, with those heaviest downpours aiming right for the early morning tomorrow. If you're going to head on roadways, definitely will want to keep radar handy to make sure you're staying aware of what's headed for you. But overall, almost all of the area will be getting the heavier downpours again right in the early morning. That is still expected to clear a bit. This is where we're watching with how much we're going to clear. If we do see most of these showers managing to pull out in the morning, that allows more that heat to build. We're still expected to actually reach those 60s into Monday afternoon, and depending on how much warmth we get building in the early afternoon, you can already see by the late morning we have these storms firing out to the western parts of the state. It's while we're generally cooler in the morning hours that those are not expected to become strong enough for severe impacts. You will watch, though, into the early afternoon by about, here's 1 p.m., those storms already tracking into the eastern half of the state. It's if these manage to slow down, if they come through later in the afternoon, that could definitely lend to more of that instability. That's about the only ingredient we're missing there for those stronger to severe storms. Again, we're just going to have to see how warm we'll get there before the storms move in. It's overall still expected to dodge our area with the current forecast. You'll see that reflected in rainfall as well. With heavier rainfall totals just to our east, we're generally expected to receive less than a ½ inch, aside from those heaviest downpours that move through again for about that first half of the day, but still much more rain on the way for the rest of the week. We have seen, though, I mentioned much earlier in the forecast that temperatures generally came down behind this first system. That is lending to more chances for possibly a wintry mix with this midweek system into early Thursday, likely catching snow to mix here for the parts of the early day there. But even you'll notice at the end of the 7-day by this point, tracking another system possible next weekend as we continue to slip to more of those seasonal temperatures that could be bringing more of that even seasonal wintry precip with those systems. But again, definitely want to stay aware of those storms tomorrow and take advantage of the sunshine today before that moves in.